The other day, I sat down to play chess with my 68-year-old dad, and he absolutely wiped the floor with me. I didn't stand a chance. And while nobody likes to lose, I couldn't stop smiling, because just 1 year ago, I was seriously worried about his mind. After he retired, the brilliant, razor-sharp man I looked up to my whole life was fading before my eyes. So, what changed? How did he go from misplacing his keys to checkmating me in 20 moves? He adopted 5 simple, science-backed daily activities that have made his brain sharper and more flexible than it's been in years, maybe even sharper than mine now. Today, I'm sharing those 5 habits with you. They didn't just give me my dad back, they gave him a brighter, more vibrant future. Stick with me, because this story isn't just about aging, it's about rewiring your own potential. So what did that turning point look like? Let me take you back to our wake-up call. My dad was always the smartest guy in the room, an engineer with a mind like a steel trap, capable of seeing solutions that nobody else could. But when he stopped working at 65, that incredible sharpness began to dull. It started with small things. We all noticed losing his train of thought mid-sentence, asking the same question a couple of times. We just brushed it off as a normal part of getting older. But it got worse. For so many people, the lack of daily mental challenges that a job provides can cause cognitive decline to speed up. The whole use it or lose it idea is terrifyingly real. The true wake-up call came when he called me one afternoon, his voice trembling slightly. He'd gotten lost on a drive he'd made 1,000 times. The fear and confusion in his voice told me this wasn't just a slip-up, this was serious. His confidence was shattered, and that incredible spark he always had was dimming. I knew we couldn't just watch it happen. We had to do something. That one phone call was the rock bottom we needed to start climbing back up, and it led us to a discovery that would change everything. That difficult conversation changed our entire approach. We decided to fight back against this decline, not with some gimmick or unproven supplement, but with a real, actionable plan. We dove into the research together, and we quickly learned that the experts all point to the same conclusion. Cognitive health is built on a mix of specific, science-backed habits. We learned about the brain's amazing ability called neuroplasticity. It's this incredible built-in feature that allows the brain to form new connections and pathways at any age. It can literally rewire itself. And the most hopeful part? The biggest, most lasting improvements often come from small, consistent daily actions. So, we picked 5 that seemed the most powerful and manageable. He committed to them, and I committed to helping him. This wasn't just his journey anymore, it was ours. So we created a battle plan, built on these 5 daily habits. The first one was all about waking up his brain. First, he needed a daily mental workout. He didn't start with complex brain training apps. He went back to basics with things he genuinely enjoyed, like the Sunday crossword and Sudoku puzzles. It was about rebuilding his confidence, one solved clue at a time. Soon, he rediscovered his love for chess. It became less about winning and more about the joy of stretching his strategic thinking. Learning and relearning a skill like that is a powerful way to forge new neural pathways and prove to yourself that you're still sharp. Second, he got moving. We often forget that the brain is a physical organ, and physical activity boosts critical blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients. He wisely skipped the intimidating gym environment and started with a brisk 30-minute walk around the neighborhood each morning. This simple habit not only helped clear the mental fog, but also boosted his mood and cut down on stress. You don't need to run a marathon, you just need to be consistent. If you like these ideas, please consider subscribing to my channel for more senior health and longevity ideas as I explore these topics with my parents. Also, be sure to like the video if you find any of these tips useful. Now for third, we overhauled his diet, focusing on the Mediterranean style of eating. This isn't a restrictive diet, it's a lifestyle. It meant loading his plate with fruits, vegetables, and getting healthy fats from olive oil, avocados, and nuts. We made a game out of swapping red meat for fatty fish like salmon, which is packed with brain-loving omega-3s. We also drastically cut back on sugar and processed foods that are known to cause inflammation. You're not just fueling your body, you're feeding your brain the specific nutrients it needs to thrive. Fourth, he rebuilt his social connections. we learned that chronic loneliness can be a major risk factor for cognitive decline, creating a feedback loop of isolation. So, he took a leap and helped start a weekly card game with other retirees in his neighborhood. He even joined a local book club. This combined a fun social outlet with a fantastic mental workout. Having that sense of purpose and community again was a powerful antidote to feeling isolated. And fifth, he finally prioritized stress management and high-quality sleep. He started a simple 10-minute daily mindfulness practice to calm his mind. But the biggest game changer was his sleep routine. He set a strict, consistent bedtime and made his room a sanctuary, cool, dark, and quiet. Getting a solid 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep is non-negotiable. It's during deep sleep that the brain cleans house, flushing out toxins and consolidating the day's memories. The positive impact on his mood and memory was almost immediate. So, those are the 5 pillars of my dad's incredible turnaround. Daily mental workouts, regular physical exercise, a brain-friendly diet, strong social connection, and mastering stress and sleep. These aren't some impossible secrets. They are practical, science-backed strategies that anyone can start using today. If my dad's story resonated with you, I hope it gives you a little bit of inspiration and a lot of hope. This experience has taught me so much, and I'm passionate about sharing what we've learned. I have a question for you. Which of these 5 habits are you most excited to try for yourself, or perhaps to share with a loved one? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of them, and I'd love to hear from you. And thanks for watching.